We're here with Reverend Glenn Merritt, Director of Disaster Response with LCMS World Relief and Human Care. Glenn, I know you and Reverend Carlos Hernandez just returned from Joplin, Missouri, scene of the devastating May 22nd tornado. You are both disaster response veterans. How does the destruction you saw in Joplin, how does it compare with the aftermath of other disasters?
Well, the magnitude of this particular disaster far exceeds most that we respond to, with the possible exception of Hurricane Katrina and the tornado in Greensburg, Kansas. Because so much infrastructure has been destroyed, so many homes, apartments, churches, schools, and businesses, this will be an exceptionally long-term recovery, and it will be a challenge for us to stay engaged over that entire time period.
We know that dozens of organizations and volunteers are there now responding in Joplin. Can you tell us what's different about how the LCMS is reaching out to people who have lost loved ones, homes, possessions?
A number of organizations are on the ground right now, including LCMS World Relief and Human Care. The way in which we respond that's different is we work through the local congregation, in this case, Emmanuel Lutheran Church. With Emmanuel Lutheran Church, they've been able to set up a distribution center, which includes those important things like food, water, shelter, and even medical care and transitional housing. So we stand in support of the work of the local congregation long after other organizations and agencies, even FEMA, the Red Cross, the Salvation Army, are no longer on the scene. The local church will still be there in the community ministering to the needs of people.
Glenn, one final question. Can you tell us how the gifts that donors are giving so generously, how those gifts are being used to meet the needs there in Joplin?
Well, integrity with donor gifts is exceptionally important to us. In this case, because we are working through a local congregation, we're able to put those donor dollars on the scene as quickly as possible and so that they're used in an appropriate manner. We sit down and talk together with the church leadership, the pastors, in this case also the principal and DCE, to determine the best possible way to use these dollars and to get them into the hands of people who need the help so desperately right now.
Glenn, thank you so much for updating us on the situation in Joplin.